this is Sonia with Artsy Solutions, and welcome to the Makers Creative Collab. And it's hosted by PMArtistStudio, and you can find them on YouTube on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And you can also find them on the Maker of Mixed Media Art and Artists, and you can also find them, they have stencils and all kinds of stuff. They have their own PMArtistStudio website where they say stencils, stamps, and all sorts of things. So, but yeah, in order to participate in their monthly challenges that they're having, just go over to Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists, and they'll have like a feature section where they give you your prompts and things like that. So for this one, it's hashtag Makers Color Combo, January 24th, hashtag artyfun, and the members responsible or in charge of that one is Paula and Carrie. And I'll also have a link in the description for Paula and Carrie's channel. They have, for this particular one, you have to use certain colors. So this one is pink, yellow, brown, black, white, and metallic. So I'm going to use a combination of these primary colors. There's abstract, innovative, acrylic by Sennelier, or I don't know. It's my first time having these and hearing about these. I found them on clearance at Michael's, so that's why I got them. So they seem to be pretty good quality color paints. I don't know, like I said, I'm still learning my painting processes and mediums and things like that. So I'm going to be using the yellow, the black, and the white from that brand of colors of paints. And then for my brown, it's just some low acrylic paint that I got from Dollar Tree. And then for my gold, I'm going to try this folk art metallic paint. This is acrylic paint. And then for pink, I'm completely out of pink. So I'm going to have to create my own. I've got some apple barrel. I'm going to use some white and some real red. Now I'm just going to create pink. So we're going to do that. So what I'm going to do, I only have one gel plate. It's 12 by 12. And so what I want to do, I like to make journals and junk journals and ephemera and things like that. So what I want to do is I'm going to turn my 4x4, or I'm going to split it kind of in quarters. So we'll have approximately 6 by 6. It's not going to be exact sizes, but that's fine too. And what I'm going to do, or what I plan on doing, I don't know how well it's going to work. I'm going to let's see if I can create, I don't know if this makes a difference by putting it in fours like that or not, but I'm going to put some artist tape around the edges. And when I go to pull these up, I'm going to have some cards or something. They're not going to be exactly 6 by 6, but I'm still fine with that because I can cut it down to whatever shape that I need. But I just want to see what I can come up with using a 12 by 12 and different color paints and stuff like that. So, and this artist tape, where did I get this? I think I ordered this off of eBay. I'm not even real sure. I just type in artist tape and you'll find it. So, okay, so I'm taping those off because I'm going to have 4. Actually, yeah, they're not going to be 6 by 6. They're going to, anyway, 4 by 4. I don't know. 3 by 4. Anyway, whatever size this is. So I want to create a backdrop first, and I'm going to use different colors for the backdrops, meaning, and I'll probably take the small brayer and go across. So before I put the paint on, I'm going to, what I'll do is I've got my towel, and this towel, obviously, it's gonna have like a print on it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to roll different color, 4 different colors. Then I'm just going to dab it with this, the towel, just to get a base backdrop. And then I'm going to come back through with just a few stamps. Let's see, this one's Graphic 45, Script and Argyle. And then I'm going to come through and just dab it with just a little bit of this print from the Professor 2's Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous. So that's what that stamp looks like. This is a Graphic 45, Script and Argyle. Let's see. That's the UPC for that one. So let me go ahead and take these out because I do realize that it's probably good while the paint's wet to have whatever you're going to use to stamp to pull off the paint. So let me go ahead and get this together. And then I'm going to let it completely dry. And then after it dries, then I'm going to come back over with some stencils with a different color. Let that dry and then come back through with another color, another contrasting color, and pull it. So, well, let me get this together first. Let me get my stamps. This is the script. And this is the Argyle. Okay, so first I'm just going to start off with brown. Just a little small amount of brown. I'm going to try to stay within the thing. Now, I conditioned my plate, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to have a grungy effect going on because I thought I got all the oil up, but clearly there's still some oil on it. So, but that's fine because that can still give me some texture. So, like I said, I'm going to dab this. I don't know how well that's going to do, but then I'm just going to take this Argyle stamp and then just in various places, I'm just going to pull up some of the paint. Then I'm just going to let that dry. And then I'm going to go over with a different color. With, I think I'll do, no, I think I'm going to stick with dark colors. Maybe black. Oh, wait a minute, let me see. And this, all you have to do is just squeeze like a little bit of this. Yeah. Putting a little bit on there. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, and then I'll come back and put another layer on. Okay, so it's actually been over an hour, and these are completely dry. So now I'm going to, let's see which one would look the best with which. I'm going to make my pink. And I'm just going to take just a dab of this Apple Barrel Real Red paint, acrylic paint. And then I'm just going to add some white. Let me make sure this is in frame. I'm just going to add some white. This is acrylic paint gloss. Yeah. Let's add some of that. And we're just going to mix it together. And so we can get us a pink. And I think I want like a light pink. Make it a little bit lighter. Oh, I put too much red. I grabbed the red thinking that I had the pink, but whatever. I can still use my leftover excess paint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using stencils on this. And this first one that I'm going to use, I'm going to use this butterfly stencil. I'm going to put it like halfway here. And then I'm also going to use, and I'm just going to use just that for right now. So let me just roll this. And then I'm just going to pick up some of the color. And then with the remaining, I'm going to move that. Then I'm just going, and that stencil is from PMArtistStudio. Which one is it? The mask butterfly swallowtails. So that's that stencil. And then I'm also going to use this stencil by KRolinaGibson. It's KRolinaGibson on Etsy. She has an Etsy shop. So I'm just going to use this. And that's her handwriting stencil. I'm going to pick up some of the paint from that. And we're going to be letting that dry. And I'm keeping this because I still love that print. I can always make tags and whatnot or add it to my journal some type of a way. Okay, so we're going to let that dry on that one. And then I'm going to also use this number stencil. I think this time I'm going to use some yellow. I'm going to use the yellow on the black. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to use it over top of the black. Move my pink over to the side somewhere so I don't mess that up. Let's get this pink roll off. And then we're just going to add this on here. And that's fine that I have a little bit of pink mixed in with the yellow. It's not going to kill me. And then I'm just going to pull up some of this. And I think what I want to do is I want to use this towel to pull some of it up instead of the paper. Well, I might use both. No, because I want that pattern. Not satisfied with that. I'll just have to, I should have used paper. Yeah. And then I'm going to use the Mandala stencil. And I am going to go, it's going to cover up part of those numbers, which I'm totally fine with because of what design I'm trying to get. Oh, that's going to be pretty when it gets done. And then on this one, so we've got yellow, pink, brown. I think I'm gonna do white on this one. I think I put too much on there, but yeah, I shouldn't have took that off. I should have just left that tip on there, but that's fine. Yeah, I got too much, way too much paint. Oh, look at that. Let me get another piece of paper from my runoff. And then I'm going to use the cog on here. And this is also a PMArtistStudio stencil. Where's that other one at? So we're going to let that dry, and then we're going to come over here and add think I'm going to add, so we've got pink, yellow, add a little bit of gold. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flicker on some of this gold because, well, first, I think I'll do yellow on this one too. Yellow, because that's a contrasting color. Yeah, we'll do the... No, I think I'm going to do pink on this one. And I'm going to use these are from the Sweets by Felicia. I like this hat. I want to put that there. And then I'm going to use a part of this cog right here. I'm going to pull that up. I'm going to let it dry. I'm actually going to pull it up on this right here. So let me just see. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we're going to let that completely dry, and then also, like I said, I'm going to take some of this gold. I just want little specks of gold on it. Let's see. Let me get my brush. Clean this off. And I add just a dab of this gold. Let me clean this brush off. Alright, so I'm just gonna, well, I'm gonna dab it in the water. Get it a little bit runny. And we're just gonna have some little dabs of the gold. And then we're just going to let that completely dry. And then come back, and then we'll go over it with a solid black. Okay, so I let this dry for a couple of hours, so make sure I'm in frame. Now I'm going to, let me just make sure, yeah, everything's dry. What I did was I cut some 6x6 pieces of cardstock, and it's just some Pen and Gear paper that I gotten from Walmart. I typically use this for a lot of my thicker cardstock. So let me make sure that this is down all the way. Some of this kind of peeled up, this painter's tape. It kind of loosened up as I was painting. Let me make sure it's down. Okay, so now I'm going to take some of this white. I'm going to take a little bit of white on this one. And I don't know if it's going to pull good or not. There's a little bit of white there. I should have left this thing on. It's just a habit to take the lid off. And I'm going to put a little bit of black on it also. Down here. And that's what I'm going to use to pull it. clearly I don't know how to use this thing. But anyway, so, and then I'm just going to do one square at a time. So let me get my sprayers. And so I'm just going to roll this. What I'll probably do, since I didn't think about it that much, I'm going to let this dry again. So let me get the white and add a little bit to this one, because I want to have like black completely. Well, thought I had the white one. I wasn't paying attention. There's the black one. Here's the white one. And I'm going to put a little bit of white on this one. I'm going to have to let it dry again. I'm having another layer of stuff. I'm going to take away some. I'm going to try to pull away some of these colors. Then I'm just going to use this stamp and I'm going to do the same thing. Take some of these colors away. This right here, I'd gotten from, I think, Temu, either Temu or Shein. It's one of those, I can't remember. And so I guess since I'm adding different colors on here, I'm gonna use that stamp to take away some of the colors as well, and I'm gonna let this dry. And then I'm just gonna pull up some more of this. Oh no. It did pull up some of the pink, but I didn't want it to pull up right yet. That's fine. I can just add. Actually, I'm just going to leave it. Because I didn't want it to pull up right yet. I'm just going to let that dry. Going to have quite a bit of stuff on there. I'm just experimenting, so we're just going to see how this is going to turn out. I'm going to let that dry and then I'll be right back. Okay, so it's been like 3 or 4 hours now. So now I'm going to add the final pull layer. And I've got my little cards right here. So I'm going to add, so on this one, I'm going to add yellow. This one's going to be yellow and black. Okay, so now it's the next day, and it's time to pull it. And crossing my fingers, it's gonna turn out pretty good. It's getting stuck to the tape. I didn't think about that, the painter's tape. But aside from the painter's tape, it's pretty much a clean pull. I might just let some of this painter's tape come up with it and then just kind of see. Yeah. It's all right. I mean, I'm still going to use it, but I'm not sure what I was expecting. Now, some of this came out pretty good, but some of the paint still got stuck there, but I'm happy with some of that because I can still cut it and then make like other stuff, tags and whatnot. Let's see what this one looks like. came out pretty good. I mean, it's got the different colors in there. The type of paint that I use isn't the greatest, but I do see some of the gold, the black, the brown, a hint of pink. And then let's just go ahead and take this up. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and pull. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and pull the tape up with it. Now, this one is probably my favorite. I really do like that. The pink came through, the yellow, black, brown, gold. Yeah, I'd say this one's my favorite. Maybe next time I won't use the painter's tape. But I'm going to keep it and use it in my journals. That's as like washi tape. So I can add that on there. I'm going to have to clean my jelly press or jelly plate. I'm satisfied with that though. So I can still do some things with it. It's not exactly the brightest because of the type of paint that I used. But I do like these. I think these are probably my two favorites because you can see the images pretty decent. You can see the stamped images and the different colors, and you know, but this one came out really well. I like that. And these are okay, but I can still use these as background pages or something. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, blog, and social media sites. And go check out the makers of mixed media art and artists and the other collaborators who are doing the January hashtag. Well, this was the Makers Color Combo. So, yeah. Go over there and see what other people have made. And thanks for watching.